Hello everyone, welcome to the ACUMEN Odoo and WMS app integration demo. In this session, I will walk you through how ACUMEN integrates seamlessly with Odoo and our WMS application to streamline business operations. Here, what I will be demonstrating today: importing invoice data from ACUMEN into Odoo, processing batch picking in the WMS app, demonstrating purchase order processing from ACUMEN to Odoo and WMS, exploring Odoo's return functionalities, and performing an inventory count. To make the demo run smoothly, I have already created a few invoices and purchase order in ACUMEN. Now I will import those data into Odoo. This can be done either manually or through a scheduler. For today's demo, I will use the scheduler manually to fetch the data from ACUMEN into Odoo. On the left side of the screen, you will see the Odoo dashboard. The first module here is the WMS module that is integrated with ACUMEN. Here we can view ACUMEN invoices, purchase order, and other related items. Odoo can be hosted either on the cloud or on your own premises. Once installed, simply open it in your browser, enter the URL, and log in using your username and password. In Odoo, you can see we have inventory, barcode, sales, purchase, invoicing, employees, contacts, and discuss. As well, in the right side of the screen, this is my mobile app. You will see my mobile device running our WMS Android app. This app is available on the Google Play Store and works seamlessly on any Android phone as well as handheld barcode or QR code scanners. Now that everything is set up, let's begin the demo. So first, I will import the data manually in Odoo. So I click the run manually. So we have imported the data in the Odoo. Now I'm going to the WMS configuration data import queue. In here, I will open this one. As you can see, this is draft. To purchase order is going to still pending status because I didn't import. I just run the scheduler to get the data in Odoo. So going back, this is our invoices. Here is showing I need to import 5 invoices data. That's are also in the draft. And this one is the product. Because we have created 2 new product in ACUMEN, so this data needs to import in Odoo. That's why it's showing draft. So I'm going to run another scheduler to import the data in our Odoo instance. So I come here again and going to data import queue. So now I can see it was previously draft, now it has been done. So what we have import, let's see the order. We have imported 5 orders. As well, we have imported the receipt and the product. So now go to the WMS and I'm going to pick in a batch way. So I have created some invoices in ACUMEN, like these are the ACUMEN invoice number. So let me show you. Order ID 1944, 1943, 1942, 1941 and 1940. And you can see the contact details as well, the customer name. So now let me choose this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. All 5 I have choose. Now I click here and I'm just creating a batch transfer. in Odoo. So I will create a existing or new batch. Now I'm going to create a new batch. I will add for today's demo, just adding a description, and I will add one user who is going to perform this operation. So I choose WMS user, as I have logged in our WMS app in the right side of the screen as a WMS user. So I choose WMS user and I click confirm. So with this 5 order, one batch order will be created and my batch number is 0016, and you can see the product name and the peak operation, also where we need to go, like the from warehouse stock, and that's a bin location, this is another bin location, these both are in same bin location, and these two are in a different bin location. So if you see the operation, we can see how many quantity was the demand and how many we need to pick from that location, and we can see also the transfer name and the customer name as well. So let's go to the WMS app and refresh the screen. After refresh, you can see batch transfer become 2. So I'm going inside of the batch transfer. Here is my batch number 16, as you can see the batch number 16. So I just click on it and I can see the product by location wise. So I can pick the product whenever I'm in warehouse stock. I can scan the location, and after scanning the location, all the stock locations product will be available, other will be muted by scanning the product. In here I can click them 0 and scan one by one item. So for the demo purpose I click 25, that means I'm going to pick all of the product and validate. So my it successfully is validated the transfer. If I refresh the screen, it will be 1, that means 1 has been done. So I'm going to inventory overview again. Now all the pick has been done. Now it's our move into the delivery orders. So I'm going inside of the delivery and you can see those order as well: 44, 40, 41, 43, 42, 43. All these are today and those are ready state right now. So I can click one by one to make a batch for the delivery. I won't do that. I'm going to the 40 in Odoo, and now what I will do, I will do the choose the WMS user, and I'm going to put this 10 box 10 items of the born again product book in one package. So I click put in pack. So one package will be created in the top, and for the demo smooth purpose, if you add a weight machine with the Odoo, the weight calculates automatically after connecting with the Odoo. So for now I am adding manually. So I have added and save. Now I'm going to validate this one. So my transfer has been validated. Yes, and after validation, you will see in the bottom one tracking number from the UPS ground as well. Also, you can see the UPS label, and you can print the label directly by clicking the print button from the Odoo. So the label is showing. That is the sample label, as we have added the sample authentication for the UPS. So we can see the UPS label in here, and you can print by clicking the print button, or you can also either download this PDF. So I close. Now I'm going back to delivery, and remember we just complete one delivery order only. I just click the delivery order, and we can see the 1940 has been done with the WMS user. Now I am going to overview again, and we will do receipt from the purchase what we import today. So we have imported these two purchase order today. As you can see, it's scheduled today. So let's open this one, 252 ACUMEN PO ID. In here, now I'm going to add the WMS user and save that information. So after save that information, you can see receipt is showing 2 already. So I'm just refresh this one, and you can see receipt is showing 3. So WMS user can do the receipt. The receipt number is 81. This is the same, and the ACUMEN PUID number is 10252. And the vendor name is showing Paper Tiger. So we are going inside. We can scan each item by clicking the scan button, or we can click the quantity of the 100. Another way, if we click the pen icon, we can add that information manually. Like if I add 90, so I can add that and confirm. So it will be show we required 100 item and we received 90. If we click the validate, Odoo will ask you, our WMS app will ask you to create a back order, yes or no. So it's up to you. If you want to create a back order from the WMS app, just click the yes button and it will create a back order into the Odoo. So for now, I'm going to pick all of the item and click the validate button. So transfer is validated. Now I'm going back to the home screen, and after refresh you can see receipt has become 2 again. So let's go to the inventory overview. Now as we have done one picking and delivery and receipt, let's go to the ACUMEN and show you that information. So let's go to the invoices, and this one we have done a few minutes ago. So if I click inside of this one, you can see the customer name and the same product, the 10 item ordered and 10 item has been shipped. Now if you check the ship information in the top, you will see the tracking, same tracking number that Odoo already generated with the UPS ground. So let's close this one and go to the inventory and go to the transaction. So you will receive that we have received 100 items from the purchase order. This one we received today from the Paper Tiger, the mirror image book 100 quantity. So that already sync with the ACUMEN, the PO transaction and the invoice details. So now let's go back to the Odoo and create a return. How we can do that? I just click the return button in Odoo and I will create a new one. I won't use the receive from, I will do that receive from the ACUMEN. In here, what do we need to do? I will use first a WMS user who is going to receive the product. I will add the product like mirror image, or let's choose the product. Okay, mirror image, return, this is date quantity, maybe 3, and let's add 2 more line item. Will be mystic world is good for 2 quantity, and we'll add one more product like dimensional tiles is damaged 1 quantity. So I save this information. So after saving this information, you can see the return is showing already 1 in our WMS app. this one. So I'm going to refresh that screen, and okay, I need to mark as to do from the Odoo. Whenever it is ready, it will sync with the our WMS app. So I click mark as to do in Odoo. Now it is in the ready status. So I'm refreshing that screen again. Now the returns become 2 items. So if I go inside, I can see my return number 0032, as you can see this one. So let's open this one, the 0032. After opening, we can see the mirror image is showing 3 units, Mystic World is showing 2 units, and dimensional tiles is showing 1 units. If you check the details, click the pen icon, then you will see return condition, this book is dead, confirm, and Mystic World, this book is good condition, and the dimensional tiles it's showing the damaged product. So now we can click the scan button to scan the product barcode or the UPC number or the ISBN number, then that will count in our WMS app. So now I'm going to validate this one. So that means my transfer has been validated and I received the return. So after receiving the return, if you refresh the Odoo screen, you will see the status has been changed ready to done. And in the meantime, if we go to the ACUMEN and if we check the credit memos, we will see that information. Like if we open this one, we will see that mirror image is 2 product has been received, is dead, and Mystic World is good, that's why it's not selected anything, and dimensional tiles is showing damage, so it has been selected. So we can understand now, we can add the customer name and other details in the ACUMEN. So I'm closing this information and going back to the Odoo. As you can see, the Odoo transfer has been done. So now let's do a physical inventory or the inventory counts. How to do that in Odoo? So for that purpose, I'm going to choose 2 product like this one. It's in a different location, and I will choose the Mystic World. It has only one, so I'm going to choose the Born Again and Dimensional Tiles to request inventory count. So I choose these 2 product in the Odoo and I will click the request account button. So I just click the request account and Odoo will open one pop-up. It's showing inventory date is today's date, and I will choose the user who is going to count this product. So I have choose the WMS user. And for the accounting date, I need to choose the accounting date because I need to reconcile with the accounting data and the inventory data. So that's why I have choose the accounting date. So I just click confirm. So after confirm, one request has been generated from Odoo, and you will see both of this product has the username, so they need to request the inventory count. If you see my right side of the screen, our WMS app, the inventory count is showing 0. So now I'm going to refresh that screen. I'm going to do that again. So now I will refresh one more time our WMS app. So now it has been inventory count is become 3. It was 0. And as you can see, why it's 3, the first product is dimensional tiles, has the name, also the Born Again also has the WMS username, and the bedtime also has the WMS username. These 3 products. So let's go to our WMS app and go inside of the inventory count. As you can see, all of the same location, I mean the exact location where we need to count the inventory for each item. So let's assume I have counted this product has 250, not 249. So I will add 250 and apply. And if I go here, I can see this product has 95 items. So I click apply, and after counting this product, the dimensional tiles book, I found there has 412 quantity of this product. So I apply, and now if I click the apply, our inventory count adjustment will be done in Odoo. I just click the apply button. So now my inventory count has been submitted into Odoo. So if I refresh my Odoo screen, and I will show you the history of this product location, so you will understand how many quantity has been increased or decreased from the inventory counts in Odoo. So the Odoo screen is being loading. So I'm opening the screen. Our product was dimensional tiles. As you can see, it's become 412. It was 388. If you want to check the history, I just click the history. You can see 12 quantity has been added by WMS user a few minutes ago. So if I go back, I can see another product like the born again has been, it was 100 item a few minutes ago, now it's become 95. Why? The WMS user has been updated on remove, I mean he counted there has 95 item, not the 100 item. So now let's go to the Acumen, how Acumen do that. So let's go to the inventory and the transaction. So you can see the dimensional tiles has been in 24 item, the born again has been date 5 item, and bed times has been increased 1 items only. So we can see whenever we do anything in Odoo, it will automatically sync with the Acumen data. So Acumen and Odoo updated accordingly together and seamlessly, as well as our WMS app. So thank you for today. That's all I have to show you now. See you again in the next video.